Hello and welcome back to another one, and today we'll be heading back to the tracks Eminem and Kels released over a year ago, and I'll be sharing what I believe that many of you guys haven't seen. I certainly missed it on this channel, and that's when Fat Joe was asked in a lie detector test about who he believes won in the row between Eminem and Kels. Before I share the clip, let me give you some context and why this is interesting. The last time Kels went on an interview to talk about the whole thing that went down, Kels implied that the only reason people think Eminem won was because of his legendary styles. For some reason, Kels probably still believes his bars were better, and Kels gave the impression that people were being dishonest when they say Eminem whooped him on Killshot. He seems to think he really won, and people are being dishonest, and I did a video when Kels did that interview, and if you missed that, you can catch up with it at the link that pops up now. That interview was done roughly 10 months after Killshot dropped, and Kels was still struggling to digest the L months later. In the clip, Fat Joe wasn't just asked about who he thought won between Eminem and Kels, but before we get to that section of the clip, check out Fat Joe's answer in the polygraph test done by Fuse.
Tell him the truth.
Did MGK's bars beat Eminem's?
No.
Just tell him the truth.
So as you can see, Fat Joe on the test confirmed that Kels' bars didn't beat Eminem's. And usually, when I upload videos, there's an instant dislike, and many subscribers have been guessing for months now if it's Kels, Button, or Jerome, and this time around I hope Kels gets to see this one. I don't mind the dislikes. These days some struggle to understand a joke, so I'll just put it out there now. That was a joke that some of us share in the comments section. You can relax. So Fat Joe was also asked if he ever intends to go against Eminem on a song, and he didn't hesitate to drop his answer. Before we get to that, if you're enjoying this so far, hit the like button, they are free of charge. And if you're new here, also hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. So Fat Joe was asked if he would ever go against Eminem, and here's his answer.
Would you ever put out a diss track out about Eminem?
No.
Just tell him the truth.
Now that you've lost weight, do you still like being called Fat Joe?
Yes. I love Fat Joe.
Now, some of you guys may not know this, but there's history between Eminem and Fat Joe based on the fact that Fat Joe was one of the people in the industry that passed up the chance to sign Eminem because, like most people who came across Eminem before he got signed, they didn't believe it would turn out to be the greatest force hip-hop has ever seen. If it's so easy to predict the future, everyone will win the lottery. Think about it like this. Eminem was like the walking live version of a lottery ticket that would result in winnings of hundreds of millions, but because people knew the success rate of winning the lottery, people ignored playing with this ticket, and only Dr. Dre jumped in to take the risk. I even did a video about a Dr. Dre associate who was wondering what Dre was doing with a rapper like Eminem when he first met him in the studio with Dre, and if you missed that video, click the link that pops up now. So Fat Joe doesn't hesitate to state it to this day that his biggest regret in his career was missing the opportunity to sign Eminem, and speaking with the South China Morning Post in 2015, he also stated this regret. The rapper was asked, "Do you have any regrets?" And this was his answer. "Man, I got so many regrets. The biggest is that Eminem gave me so many demos 6 different times he approached me, and I didn't sign him. Shame on me." You can't blame him for feeling shame, as he missed a huge opportunity, and many of us feel shame for less, like missing the opportunity to order in time for next day delivery on Amazon. So back to the point of this video, it states that Kels' bars were no match for Eminem's, so I wonder if Kels believes artists like Fat Joe are also lying to themselves when they state that Eminem won that battle despite the polygraph test. So there you have it, guys, Fat Joe's truth about Eminem versus Kells, a battle that Eminem used as an excuse to add some more records to his name over 20 years after his major label debut. So leave your thoughts below, and if you found this interesting, leave a like, and see you on the next one.